let's get famous. Baby, let's get rich, let's get famous. Yeah.
Alright guys, so I'm going to review episode 4 of Joseline Cabaret, Las Vegas. Let's get into it. So picks up with Gaia coming in with security. Like she's the president or something, like Secret Service all around her, like she's really protected. So the girls are mad that she's here, like they're like, why she's here, like you just hear them talking about it. So Josh is like, oh, give her one more chance because if it was Gaia, would want one too, and that's true. So they hear her out. Gaia then starts saying like all the girls are scared of Joseline. Then Kapri starts going. She's like, oh, we didn't say we was gonna pin her down. She's not pimping us. Like Kapri just goes off. I'm tired of her. She's very annoying. So Gaia goes behind security. She's like, oh, I'm not fighting her. She's too big. In her interview, she says that she feels like the girls are gonna jump her again, that she's psychic. Gaia said that she doesn't want to fight anybody. The next was like, oh, so what happened yesterday between me and you? Gaia says that Lexi kind of like came at her first, which wasn't true. But Gaia's like, oh, I'm a wrestler with a referee in the middle. I don't like to jump in. I don't do that. So then Joseline asks to see like her wrestling stance. You know, she starts going like that again. And then Joseline starts doing it too. It was kind of funny. Then Lexi was like, oh, but we don't do that whiff crash shit. And Kapri was like, oh yeah, we just shake ass and titties. You know, this gang up on her. Then the girls was like, oh, can you even dance? Let's see you dance. So she starts dancing. I mean, I think she did a good job. But one thing we all noticed that her coochie was like a jungle, like for real. I mean, it's normal, but it's like girl on TV, like you could have waxed it, you could have did something. Like it was a lot of hair, y'all. So then after she danced, Kapri wants to dance. You know, Kapri, she did good. Like I can't really hate on it. And after that, Josh is like, oh, this Gaia is a second chance. You know, some people say yes, others said no. So then Gaia kind of like walks off. Amber follows her. Amber was kind of like being nice but talking low-key aggressive, and Gaia's like, oh, you're gonna hit me, you're gonna fight me. Amber's like, no. Amber starts talking like nice, getting on the floor, and Gaia wasn't falling for that. And then Amber's like, oh, you weak, you this, you proving I'm right. And then Gaia's like, oh, I don't care. Then Joseline said that she's gonna pick the first 4 girls tomorrow, so that's that. Fast forward, I'm gonna skip like 2 or 3 scenes. I feel like the girls on this season, they just be having some stupid dialogue, conversations, and it's like, it's just really not important. So other girls, they go to the van, head into the club. But while they're in the van, Wet Wet's like, yes, Miss Wet Wet, never thirsty because I'm always wet. Then Kapri was like, she gets mad. She's like, oh, somebody's leaking information. And then Henny was like, oh, somebody's posting a lot on Instagram. So then they're all talking about Wet Wet. And Mo was like, oh, I can post what I want. Let Zeus come check me. Let the producers come check me. And it's like, I just feel like Wet Wet's always the main topic of conversation. It's like, y'all be so bothered by her and she just loves it. So when Wet Wet's like, don't check me, Capri's like, oh, I'll check you about the copyright. And she just got mad. And then she's like, oh, you lucky you're far from me. And then like, she's like leaning over the seat. She's like talking like a damn demon or something. Like, girl, shut up. I think Kapri feel like she's powerful because she's like 6'3", 6'4". Like, she's the tallest one there. Then it's like, she's the aggressive, like, lesbian. So like, she be feeling herself. So then next she was like, oh, it's fine. We're going to take her phone. She can't post on Instagram no more. So then when they finally get in the club, Joseline like, it's 12 of y'all, 4 spots. So the first group goes up, Kapri, Diamond, and Raven. I don't know what they was doing. It's like Kapri, you was doing all that talking. You can't even dance. I don't know what she was doing. They was just, Raven and Diamond, they were just showing their titties. Like, it was giving seductive. Like, it wasn't real dancing. The second group goes, I don't even know who's in the second group, but that second group did really good. But then the last group with Lexi Blow was like the best one, if you ask me. Like, they was really dancing. Like, really dancing. So after everybody's done dancing, Justin's like, if I call your name, you get to dance solo. Everybody else goes to the back. She calls Jordan, Riri, Lexi, Chanel, Lollipop, and Amber. So everybody else goes to the back. Capri's tight because she looks stupid. Like, you can't dance. You stop to all that shit. So the girls that get picked to get 30 seconds to dance. So they're all dancing solo. I think they all did good. Like, I don't think nobody did a bad job. Next thing you know, Gaia comes in thinking she's Jesus with a white robe. Not a white robe, but like a white long dress, whatever. She got on stripper heels and she got holy water. She starts dancing. She gets fully naked. Bush out. Bush out again. I mean, I think she could dance. I think she did a good job. She then Justin's like, oh, like, you could dance. You have too much baggage. Like, we can't mix cabaret with religion. And the guy is like, oh, but God likes sex. He likes this. He likes that. Like, he created marriage and stuff like that. You know, Joseline just lets her stay. She's like, you know, just go to the back with the others. You could redeem yourself. So then as she's going back there, all the girls talking about her coochie, especially Weber. She's like, oh, she didn't shave in 12 months. It's giving me grandma coochie. Like, they just making comments talking about, oh, we could put dreads on it, like, being annoying. So then, what was still talking, and Kapri gets mad for Joseline, which is dumb, because Joseline didn't even say nothing, like, honestly. She's like, oh, let Joseline talk. You keep interrupting Joseline. I'm just like, Joseline did not even say nothing. Like, what are you talking about? And then it's funny because in Joseline's interview, she's like, oh, y'all both didn't get picked. So what y'all arguing about? And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Like, I look stupid. Out of those 6 girls, Joseline picks Jordan, Riri, Lexi, and Lollipop. Then they're sitting on Amber standing, and then she just picks Amber. And, you know, Chanel won already, so it doesn't matter if she lost. Like, you already got 10K. So then, as Chanel's going back there, Wetway and Kapri are arguing again. Then Kapri was like, you're so thirsty. She throws water. Amber throws it back. Kapri gets up. And I didn't see the full fight, but I saw like a sneak peek. Honestly, I think the fight looked whack. Like, but then I noticed like after the fight, that doesn't mean that Wetway beat her up, but like Kapri was like bleeding right here. Then I think he started fighting Black Diamond. Black Diamond's arm got broke. And then Gaia, okay, at first I didn't like Gaia, but it's like I kind of like her now. But like the Jesus thing is kind of weird because like she's mixing it with sex, you know what I'm saying? But she slammed Wetway like mad fast. I'm like, damn, this girl really strong. But that episode looks really lit. Like I can't wait to watch it. But honestly, I think this episode was probably like one of the best ones so far. Like the other 3 was really boring. Just like the interesting one. But that's it for this review. Thanks for watching. Bye.